What's going on, guys? I've got a 1998 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I'm going to use this car to point out to you the important fuse and relay for the operation of the starter. And I'm also going to go over briefly the operation of the starter circuit. So as far as the starter and the relay go, we're going to make our way under the hood and pop this cover open like so. This is going to reveal a number of fuses and relays. The relay for the starter is going to be this little relay right here. And it will come out, you just wiggle it a little bit and it will come out like so. So that's your starter relay right there. And if you suspect that you're having problems with that relay, a good relay to swap in for a troubleshooting step would be your horn relay right here. If your horn works, you know the horn relay works, and so therefore it'd be a good troubleshooting step. Now there's also a fuse that provides power to not only the starter relay, but also the ignition switch. And that's gonna be a 40 amp fuse. Let's see, that's going to be this one right here. So you're going to want to check this directly sends power to the ignition switch and your starter relay right there. And let's go look at that ignition switch again. I've got the wiring exposed so we can take a look at how it's wired. So here's the ignition switch, and there's where the wires come in at the bottom. Now when the power comes into the ignition switch, it's on that red white wire right here, the one all the way on the left. These other wires may be powered, I'm not sure, but for the sake of the starting, that's where the power comes for the starter. When you turn the key to the start position, it sends power to your yellow wire here. Now that yellow wire sends power directly to that relay. The ground for the relay, for the other half of the circuit to trigger it, that comes from your neutral safety switch. So again, if your relay is not even clicking and you've replaced the relay before, one way you can test it is pop this relay off, see which one of these legs is getting a power and which one is getting a ground. So if you have power but no ground, then your ignition switch is working fine, but maybe your neutral safety switch is acting up. If you're getting a ground but no power, there may be an issue with your ignition switch. And another testing thing you can do, if you connect these two pins together with like a paper clip or something, it will send power directly to the starter, and so the engine should crank. Be sure to not do that if your car is in drive or anything other than park. So yeah, I hope this was helpful for you guys. Be sure to let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.